What's going on, world? Apologies. I didn't fail to fast or anything like I wasn't supposed to. Um, I just forgot to record yesterday. Because technically, yesterday was the true first day. I just wanted to make sure I did an introductory video, kind of explaining why I was doing it. Like I said, we'll see if I actually give the real true testimony to what called this fast, um or rather the events that kind of solidified it, because I've been on my spirit for a while to fast in general. An elongated fast has kind of been on my heart for a while, but 40 days came from the stuff that's been happening. But nevertheless, we're here. Day one was a breeze. I'm starting to think, I think the way I kind of want to do this is, and I need to pray about it too. Thinking about kind of like whatever I struggle with as I share it, I'm also going to kind of give a verse or maybe even an entire chapter in the Bible for kind of the reinforcements basically of how you can overcome whatever shows up in your life, with God, through God, and allow my daily struggle, whatever that is, to kind of get my own strength for myself, get that strength through the Bible. And then maybe, if anyone is that's watching this is deciding and inspired to fast in some form or fashion, maybe it can be encouragement for you as well. So kind of thinking about, that may be where I'm thinking about how I can kind of add to the fast, or at least the virtual journaling. um but yeah, yesterday was pretty good. I mean, it's day one. So like I said, I'm not new to water fasting. So if day one was rough, that that'd be an issue. It would have been an issue if day one was rough. But I'll say, and I don't know if it's really more so because I didn't eat or if it was because of the daylight savings. But Sunday and Monday, I was extremely tired. Like I went to bed at 9 o'clock yesterday, like early. Not too early. 9 o'clock ain't too early, but you know when you're adult, maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock, but I was like in the bed already about to be sleep at 9 o'clock. So yeah, I was tired yesterday. I guess that's pretty much the only thing that I can say was yesterday's issue, which again, because I had did a day zero video, I had totally slipped my mind that I needed to make my posting for yesterday, the true day number one. But nevertheless, here we are. So I'm going to, later on today, since it's technically day two, I'll give my day two going pretty well so far. But, we'll see. Day ain't over yet. So we'll see, because I kind of want to post this at night once the day is complete. And then that way, once the video is over, pretty much pray and call it a day. That's how I'm doing it. And then the way I'm going to structure the video, um, or at least, to kind of give an insight of how I'm structuring the fast. Because normally when you fast, especially for spiritual reasons, you do a complete consecration. So, no worldly things, TV, nothing of that nature. You're just kind of immersing yourself in the Lord in the fast. And I had full on intentions of doing that, but because it was kind of a spur of a moment thing, I am married. And so my wife is good to be desired. Let's put it like that. It's good to be desired. And I'm going to leave it at that. So, because of her desiring me in certain ways, I didn't want to just force 40 days of waiting upon her. And so, because of that, I'm doing a 1 week on, 1 week off kind of thing as far as the immersement and the consecration goes. Do 1 week on, 1 week off. So, the reason why I started the first week off is because I want to end the last week of the 40-day fast consecrating. So that's kind of the on and off that I'm doing. And yeah, like I said, for anyone who's curious, again, no secular entertainment essentially. You can watch the news, and you could do things that's not going to elicit any negative feelings. So if you have some chill video games that you can play, that's not going to, for an example, that's not gonna have you cursing or something, or it ain't nothing vulgar where it's anything with demonic symbolisms and any kind of fan service kind of models in the video game. Nothing crazy like that, but something fairly chill. You could do that. But then, normally the purpose of a spiritual fast is to get in connection with God. And so I am still, doing my own readings and, looking in the Bible, listening to podcasts, kind of things to stay in tune. But it's just, I'm not fully immersed in it because, when you fast, you set certain things to a side. And again, I'm married. So, hello, somebody. But yeah, so nevertheless, day one was a breeze. And yeah, I'll be back later today with my day two posting. So, appreciate anybody that's currently listening. I do plan on actually sharing and admitting that I just came off of a fast, so that if anyone wants to kind of go back and kind of check my journey out that way retroactively, they can. But anybody that's watching live as it's happening, thank you so much. You don't have to comment, you don't have to share, you don't even have to like. Your viewership is enough, and hopefully me making it through can inspire you. So with that being said, hey.